Here at the afterlife party. In the afterlife, you're gonna be in for some stress because you didn't help me out right then, did you, bro? You made that wrong choice. I go down, whole world goes down. Coincidence? Maybe not. Yeah. Talking to the ME, that's what I call myself. Some people like to call me, I'm the engineer. That's the macho engineer, ME. Get it? Dig it? Yeah.
Seriously, I just wanted to get out of there. Why couldn't you have helped me? I'm putting on this character in front of all the people in the office, trying to deceive everybody. And you didn't help either. The two of you. I'm dead. We're all dead.
Yeah, we didn't do
You're
too well,
gold,
did we?
so you died with more stuff than you had. But nevertheless, we're all dead.
So he died.
So did you win or lose?
Didn't win, did they?
Yeah, nobody wins.
Yeah.
Nobody wins in the weapon of mass destruction. Well, at least in this particular version of the show. Maybe another particular version of the show somebody does win.
Aha, so you've got to come back and see.
You gotta see it over and over again, because not only did you see just a little small part, but you didn't see the way it could possibly turn out. You just saw the results of the choices you made. This particular group on this particular place. Where will it go next? Nobody knows. Could end up anywhere.
I like that.
Very, very repeatable.
Very much so. I know we'll be back. Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey, we've got two of the characters that you will meet, and they have a rather complicated relationship, shall we say?
Complicated doesn't begin to describe.
Yes, a bit of an understatement. And so you may be working at cross purposes potentially.
I don't think it's across purposes. I think it's all the same purpose, but I don't share the same belief as the rest of the office. Sometimes when two very strong women work together, they wind up butting heads a bit.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And people who come and participate with you, they'll get to do some interaction. They'll get to learn about that a little more intimately, won't they?
Yes, of course. I love getting to know people on an intimate level. It's so much more personal. Isn't it? You're right.
Yes, it is a very personal experience here at the Republic.
It is. And you know what I like being here? You know what I like about being here in the Labyrinth? Is the Labyrinth's even hotter than the Republic. Even steamier and even more personal. So, make sure you come to the Labyrinth if you come to the Republic. Because the office is quite cold sometimes. She's got quite a mouth on her, doesn't she?
She does, but she knows how to heat things up, and I think she gave really good advice.
She does indeed know how to heat things up. Do you have any more questions for me? Because I have commands for you.
I think we can just kind of move on to that.
Beautiful. It was such a pleasure getting to know you.
You too, thank you.
And do make sure you visit me again, because we're friends.
Absolutely, thank you.
Has many friends.
Yeah, sometimes too many. Yes, and you have an interesting role here to play at the Republic, do you not?
I will have interesting, I don't know if that's the right word. We're born into our roles, I do what I'm told. Sure.
And you do it very well, I do have to say.
Better than anybody else could.
You know, I cannot argue with that, and so would people be smart to align with you?
If they don't, they'll end up 6 feet under the ground. So, that's your answer.
I think that's a very compelling reason.
Oh, can you get my good side?
And would you say that this is an experience where they can come here, they can do different alliances, they can do something different with a different result anytime? Some better than others.
You can align with anybody you want. I always suggest you align with me, but that doesn't always happen. You could have aligned with me, you could have aligned against me. I I treated you politely, and I could have treated you like you are the scum of the earth. It all depends on what the cards are played and what you do to make it happen.
So basically, choose wisely when you come to the Republic.
Absolutely.
Well,
Every choice has an outcome.
it absolutely does, and I recommend coming here to find out what they are. Well, we've got a little bit of mythology going on here, and people who come to the Republic, they may just run into you, might they not?
They will, and I hope they know how to take a beating.
So they need to be just a little bit cautious.
And quick on their feet if they want to survive.
I don't blame them, because you really had kind of a traumatic experience that led you to this, haven't you?
They did the deforming. The deranged CEO thought to turn me into the Minotaur would be a good reason to.
Yeah, that was kind of cruel, but technically, depending on how things go, it may turn out well for you, may turn out well for the people who come. It can take total turn for the worse, can it? Whatever they do.
It's interesting how choices and fate and free will are so intertwined with one another.
They absolutely are, and I recommend that people come out, try this again and again. They're going to get different outcomes, aren't they?
Yes. You never know what fate and choice has in store for you.
Absolutely, and I recommend coming here to find out.
And I recommend staying out of my dungeon if you want to live.
Yes, absolutely. Watch out for the Minotaur when you come down here to the Republic. Okay, well, we are here at the Republic, and now just because you see characters together doesn't necessarily mean that alliances are really going to stay as they may seem at the beginning, do they?
Anything can happen in the Republic. Anyone can go their own separate way.
Anyone can have their own plans.
Absolutely. And can you share your roles to begin?
Oh dear, I'm Sir. I'm the CEO of the office.
I'm Apollo. I'm the second human resource boss.
And I'm Casandra, the head of human resources. And maybe the company one day.
I have no idea. Casandra has a lot of wild ideas.
Oh yes, there's some little maybe power plays, some
At
personalities.
least I'm not wasting my money trying to build mythological creatures.
Cassandra might have wild ideas, but she has no imagination, no drive, no experimentation in her blood.
I simply like to use my head and think about what's best for the Republic.
Perhaps not what's best for the Republic, maybe what's best for yourself.
For ourselves and the greater good of the world.
Of course, I learn from the best.
I agree that I am the best.
It's the most selfish person I know.
Chosen.
So as you can see, there may be a few little personality conflicts, and if you come to the Republic, choose wisely with where you align yourself.
And of course, you can always trust me.
Cassandra, us.
Of course, Apollo, you can trust us.
The ones you can trust the most are obviously the ones who say trust me.